Hello everybody, I hope you are all doing well and welcome back to another video on the channel, and a very special one today. I'm currently sat in my car but at the Chinor end of the Chinor and Princess Risborough Railway for their 2025 Big Diesel Bash Gala. It's Friday the 4th of April and the time is currently just gone 1 in the afternoon, but I've been here for, what time? Well, I arrived at Princess Risborough this morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I've travelled up to Chinor in my car, stopping at different locations to film some line side shots, and that's basically what this video is going to be about. It's every shot I catch from line side points of every loco running. I've already caught some amazing shots, class 50, 50.015, just hauling out of Chinor. Sounded incredible, clagging like a beauty, brilliant. Caught 31.108 at a foot crossing, Horsenden Lane foot crossing, I believe. That also sounded brilliant. Got a couple of 37s, and I'm gonna sit around here and wait. I've got some brief notes on this paper. I'm currently waiting for wrong side, the 45.108, the peak, to bring in a service from Princess Risborough, and I'll head up to the bridge now because it's gonna be in here in about 10 minutes, and then I'll make my way back to Horsenden Lane to catch 50.008 and 31.108, doing a double header service going to Princess Risborough. So yeah, it's been a brilliant day so far. The weather is absolutely stunning, and what's great about the Chinor and Princess Risborough, it's not a long railway, and so you can easily drive between the different locations and catch loads of footage. I'm about, well, I'm not even half, I was about to say I'm about halfway through, but I'm not really halfway through. I've only seen, this will only be the 8th train. Well, no, I am about halfway through then. This will be the 8th train, and I'm going to catch 15. So I am about halfway through. Well, technically 14. I'm hopefully going to catch the final train pulling out of Princess Risborough, and then hopefully we'll beat it to Chinor in my car to film it pulling in. Whether that'll work out, not too sure. But I'm actually just going to head up to the footbridge behind me to catch the peak hauling in. But obviously you'll see that shot later on, because from now on I'll just show you every single shot that I've got throughout the day. So I really hope you enjoy. This is a brilliant video.
train's going to stop at the Risborough side.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events, wasn't it, people? Wasn't expecting that. Obviously, some sort of mechanical problem with 37227, meaning it stopped directly over Keynes Lane crossing. So yeah, there was a couple of people. Yeah, get my words right. There was a couple of people on the other side of the crossing that I could hear turn back because, well, they couldn't get across because there's a train stuck on it. Didn't actually hear what was wrong with it. The guard was telling the passengers what was wrong. I couldn't quite hear, even though the windows in the coach are down, I couldn't quite hear, but I did hear him say that they were just going to abandon that service. So 50015 rescued it, towed it back to Chinor, as you saw, and then that's just going to form the 1555 service from Chinor to Princess Risborough, which is going to be hauled by 45108. It's a bit of a shame because had 3727 just gone straight past, I would have also stayed at Keynes Lane Crossing to catch 31108, but that's now not going to happen. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Who wants a normal smooth running day anyway? So I'm just going to head back to Chinor to film 45108, take the final train from Chinor to Risborough. Then I'm going to go all the way back to Princess Risborough to catch the final train, which is meant to be hauled as a double header with 50008 and 37227. Got a feeling it's only going to be 50008 now, but I'm still going to head all the way to Risborough to catch that as the final train pulling out of Princess Risborough, and then try and get back to Chinor before it, try and beat the train back to Chinor to film it pulling in to Chinor, and that'll be the final train of the day. So yeah, without further ado, nothing else to say. Go see 45108, take the final train out back to Risborough.